Well, hello there. Here we are back at it again, doing a little sunrise action on the Delaware this morning. We're here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles. It is early. And today we're doing lesson 156. I walk with God in perfect holiness. Today's idea but states the simple truth that makes the thought of sin impossible. It promises there is no cause for guilt, and being causeless, it does not exist. It follows surely from the basic thought so often mentioned in the text. Ideas leave not their source. If this be true, how can you be apart from God? How could you walk the world alone and separate from your source? We are not inconsistent in the thoughts that we present in our curriculum. Truth must be true throughout, if it be true. It cannot contradict itself, nor be in parts uncertain, and in others sure. You cannot walk the world apart from God, because you could not be without Him. He is what your life is. Where you are, He is. There is one life. That life you share with Him. Nothing can be apart from Him and live. Yet where He is, there must be holiness as well as life. No attribute of His remains unshared by everything that lives. What lives is holy as Himself, because what shares His life is part of holiness, and could no more be sinful than the sun could choose to be of ice. And could no more be sinful. I just read that. The sea elect to be apart from water, or the grass to grow with roots suspended in the air. There is a light in you which cannot die, whose presence is so holy that the world is sanctified because of you. All things that live bring gifts to you, and offer them in gratitude and gladness at your feet. How beautiful is that? All things that live bring gifts to you. Like these birds, like the smell of flowers. The waves bow down before you. Oh wait, all things that live bring gifts to you and offer them in gratitude and gladness at your feet. The scent of flowers is their gift to you. The waves bow down before you, and the trees extend their arms to shield you from the heat and lay their leaves before you on the ground that you may walk in softness, while the wind sinks to a whisper round your holy head. The light in you is what the universe longs to behold. All living things are still before you, for they recognize who walks with you. The light you carry is their own, and thus they see you in their holiness, saluting you as Savior and as God. Accept their reverence, for it is due to holiness itself, which walks with you, transforming its gentle light all things unto its likeness and its purity. This is the way salvation works. As you step back, the light in you steps forward and encompasses the world. It heralds not the end of sin in punishment and death. In lightness and in laughter is sin gone. Because its quaint absurdity is seen, it is a foolish thought, a silly dream, not frightening, ridiculous perhaps, but who would waste an instant in approach to God Himself for such a senseless whim? Yet you have wasted many, many years on just this foolish thought. The past is gone. With all its fantasies, they keep you bound no longer. The approach to God is near, and in the little interval of doubt that still remains, you may perhaps lose sight of your companion and mistake him for the senseless, ancient dream that now is past. Who walks with me? This question should be asked 1,000 times a day, till certainty has ended doubting and established peace. Today, let doubting cease. God speaks for you in answering your question with these words. I walk with God in perfect holiness. I light the world. I light my mind and all the minds which God created one with me. I walk with God in perfect holiness. Wow. Let's all try to lean into that today and believe that today. I'm definitely feeling pretty depleted energy-wise. But, I'm going through a transition, and it's bringing out a lot of emotion in me, and there's a lot of work that's ahead of me, and I just really feel like the concepts here are hard to believe, but definitely worth my consideration and my meditation, and I know they're sinking in. So I hope whatever you're going through is being made more peaceful because of these lessons. All right, let's see what A Year of Forgiveness has to say about lesson 156. I walk with God in perfect holiness. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. These words bring peace and joy to the heart, do they not? When your soul hears these words, it recognizes the truth, and when it hears lies, it can feel them. You have had many experiences of this during your life, when people told you an untruth and you knew it. You could feel it as a form of anxiety or fear in the heart, the physiological response in the body. That is because you are a truth teller. You are a truth-generating machine. When you are out of accord with truth, you know it. You see it in your behavior. You hear it in your words. You feel it in your sickening body. We want those of you who feel the positive effects of this work to understand that your body is healing as we do these daily rituals together. Your body is getting stronger. The energy systems, nerve endings, and electrical systems of your bodies are getting stronger. Well, that's great news. That is why you are feeling better. You are aligning with the truth. You know this is the truth. You can feel it in the cellular structure of your body, and your body responds because you are the creator. You are the one. When you know you are safe and guided, even though things around you may look a little chaotic, something good comes to you. Many of you have had the experience in life when you felt something was bad, but years later you say, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. That is the love behind all the events of your world. It is hard for you to believe as you see this chaotic maelstrom playing out on your planet, but it is the death throes of a sad society. It is the death throes of fear. Every single one of you doing this practice, every time you forgive and love, you heal not only your body and your family, but your world, because it all comes from you. You are the holy sons and daughters of God. You are created in God's image, and you are powerful. You are part of that which is all that is, the great universal consciousness. You are not separated from it, even though at times you think you are. However, those thoughts are deluded. Know that God walks with you. I walk with you every moment of every day, and we lead you toward the light. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will see you again tomorrow. Well, I love how he just rounds it out with these 2019 upgraded channeled messages. Or I shouldn't say upgraded, remix channeled messages. So thanks everyone. Lesson 156. Enjoy that today. And God bless you. Talk to you tomorrow.